God, I'm so annoyed. Okay, so it's gonna be my second time recording this because the first time I felt like it was way too rambly for like a wrap-up, catch-up video when I've done fuck all for the channel. So let me start this off like I usually do. How you doing, you beautiful bastards? It's nice to be able to speak to you again. It's been a pretty wild year. A lot of shit has happened. Hell, a lot of shit has happened in the last 2 years that I haven't uploaded. My ex-girlfriend, she left me, I want to say, over a year and a half ago. Shit happened. She said some things that just weren't true. I haven't really been having to deal with it because people believe me over her. Because why wouldn't they? She has a history of it, of lying about what she said. But, you know, neither here nor there. It's been a pretty wild year. Also, the previous recording, I felt like I was talking way too fast. And also, I'm sorry if you can hear my audible breathing. My throat's all fucked up right now. So I'm not really at top capacity, but I wanted to get this out because, you know, end of the year is fucking right around the corner, man. I wanted to say, welcome to 2026. Goodbye 2025, you know. I just think this is a good way for me to talk about things that have happened and my plans for the future. So, timeline of events. Ex-girlfriend broke up with me. I re-encountered my childhood girlfriend, who I had not spoken to in a very long time, because I was a very shitty person as a child. I apologized. We made up. We're back. We're now to the point where we're together again. We've actually just hit a year and a half on the 22nd of this month. Oh man, I haven't done one of these in forever. I'm feeling like nervous. No. I'm not actually. It's just been a while, I guess. Getting back in the groove of things, you know. But it has been pretty wild. My buddy, my best friend, wound up moving in October, and I did not find out about it until I want to say a week before my birthday. And it was, well, not about him moving, but like the plan to move. And it was a really devastating thing for me that I had to work through, that I'm still actively working through. I'm doing my best to get better about it, and it's been hard. I still talk to him, obviously, but it's just a hard thing to deal with, you know? On my birthday, my mother was hospitalized because she had some issues with an abscessed tooth. That wasn't fun, you know, happy 21st birthday to me. Outside of that, the year's been just kind of everywhere. It has not been a great year for me, I'll admit. Some things better than others. Clearly, you know, you can't just say the whole year is bad. It hasn't been. But it's been kind of rough. And I've been, you know, going through the motions, dealing with what I can while I can. It's nothing too hard. But content creation has been on my mind a lot. Because I've been getting back into doing art. And instead of my usual repetitive cycle where I draw for a month and then completely drop off of it for a year or two, I've actually been keeping a pretty decent consistency with it, and I've been seeing improvement, and I've been seeing that my love for doing it has not faltered in the slightest. And I'm hoping that I can translate that to content creation as well. I moved out of my friend's house quite some time ago. I've been living with my grandparents ever since, trying to figure things out as I go along. So realistically, doing scheduled videos and streams during the day is just not feasible. Therefore, I will be recording at night if I do stuff. My plan, my main goal, I want to have at least 1 2 to 3 hour stream every month, or one high effort video that I make every month. And that's a lot easier said than done. I'm going to have to keep myself to that. I'm going to have to make sure that I do that. And like I said, the streams are going to be very late night. I'm not expecting many people to show up. I'm hoping you will watch the VOD after, because I'll be playing just whatever I can. I sold my computer for a Steam Deck a little while ago, and it's been doing great. Once I figure out how to get like a recording software or a streaming software set up on that thing, I'm going to be unstoppable. It's going to be great. I bought a Switch 2. I've been playing ZA. It's been great. I got Persona 3 for it, so I'll be probably playing that. That might actually be like the game in the background that I've got going. I'm going to be so for real with you. I'm not going to fuck with the audio whatsoever on this. I think I'm just going to leave it straight, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I've got terrible heartburn, and I want to edit all that shit out. I'm fucking tired. But realistically, this was a catch-up video. I'll actually do my Welcome to 2026 video like I do every year on January 1st. I will recap what I've said here, and I assure you I will keep my promises this time, because I can. I have people who will encourage me to do these kinds of things. I have people in my corner who want me to succeed doing the things that I love. So, with that, thank you for a wonderful 2025, you beautiful bastards. And here's to an even better 2026.